Hey guys, John Engel here, and today we're gonna play with cars. Well, you might be wondering what we're going to do today, seeing that I have a lot to choose from. Well, the real reason that I have all of these out was to take a new header photo. Somebody had mentioned in one of my YouTube videos that it was outdated and some of the cars had left and I had bought some new ones. So I was trying to recreate a new one and get everything updated. I don't know how well I did. Things that I forgot was how long it takes to get all of these out, set up, and also the timing of the sun. I really wanted to have it all in shade, so we're going to have to see how the photos come out, but I'll post those later as well. So seeing that I had all the cars out, I thought I'd take a minute just to kind of go through some of the cars that are in the garage and see what you think. Leave me your comments, let me know which ones you like, which ones should go, but let's get started. All right, let's go through a quick run through of the cars that I have out here today. First up is the Ferrari F430, which you guys are probably pretty familiar with. You might have seen the video. If not, go check it out of when I actually purchased it, saw it for the first time, and just absolutely love this car. My Bentley Continental GT, just a great driving car, one that stays in here, so every once in a while I can feel a little special and, you know, hey, everyone deserves to be a princess once in a while. I finally bought back my 97 Saleen S281. It just holds a sentimental spot in my heart and I just had to have it back. But if I had never sold this one, I would never have bought the 03 Saleen S281 HHSC, which all of that just stands for Hollywood Edition Supercharged. I absolutely love this car. Just put the wheels on it. If you haven't seen those videos, go check it out. But they came out great on the car. Absolutely love it. One that people either love or hate is the Prowler. Now, I get compliments on this car, or I get people that actually come up and tell me how much they despise it. It's amazing how polar opposite a car can be, but this is one of them. I love the look. I love the style. You don't see them very often. And to be honest, this one gets more attention than the Bentley or the Ferrari or the Viper. Now, it's not always good attention, and people usually like to make fun of it for being slow, and I've spent a lot more time on this car than any other because I love it. And damn it, that's what matters. All right, I've got my Acura NSX over here. She's been with me now for about 10 years. Absolutely love the car, great driving car. It's a Honda, so reliability, maintenance, pretty easy on it. And I use her all the time. She's a great car. All right, next is the daily driver section of the cars. I've got my BMW Z4 and my Jaguar XKR. Now, somebody's recently asked me to do a video review of the XKR, so that will be coming soon. Absolutely love the car. In fact, I bought the BMW Z4 so that I didn't have to put as many miles on the XKR, just because you don't see too many that are the actual hardtop coupes, and it is the R, so it's the supercharged V8 version, and I think one day those are going to appreciate. Right now they are low. So if you're looking for a car to maybe invest some money in, that would be one I'd recommend. The Z4, well, it's a BMW. I'm not the biggest fan of BMW. They're not terrible cars, but I can tell you right now my dash lights up like a Christmas tree with all the electrical issues that it has. Last but not least is my absolute favorite car in my collection. It's my 97 blue and white Viper. This car is kind of what started the love for me. I've had it probably the longest out of anything here. It's babied, and that's probably my only downfall of it. I bought one that was in too good of condition. Most of my cars have miles on them. They're not pristine. They're not garage queens. This one is a garage queen. She barely makes it out. The tires on it are dry rotted, so yes, I'm going to have to replace those, and I am going to start putting some miles on her, not as much as I do some of the others, but I absolutely love this car. There's something about the style of it that you just can't get past. It is made in 97. She's what, God, 20 some years old now. I don't know about you guys, but that just hit home. 21 years old. She can drink legally, and that means that I've had it for like 18 years or something. I want to go back in time. All right, let's go into the basement. Seeing that all these cars are out, it's probably the easiest time to go see what's in there. So in the basement, I keep 3 cars that I really don't use too much. One of them is the 1997 Jeff Ward Rookie of the Year Indy 500 Indy car. Well, and that's because that one doesn't run. It does have the engine, but when they sell those to the public, they take all the electronics out, so you can't start them anymore, and you can't pull the ECM information in case you wanted to go and compete. Anyway, and then I have my 2004 Toyota Camry, purely stock, just how it comes from the factory. All right, maybe a little bit modified. This one was used by Left Turn Lettner, which he passed away, so it makes it kind of a little bit of a collectible. I don't really use it too much. I did try to use it once, and well, let's just say that I've put a stock car into the wall. Anyway, that one stays down here most of the time. Last but not least is my 1930 Model A. Sorry for the glare. This one's been in the family the longest. My dad actually bought this when I was 3 years old, tore it totally apart, realized that he was not a mechanic, and then paid someone to put it back together and restore it. Came out really nice. We don't use this one a whole lot just because it goes 35 miles an hour, 40 if you're going downhill and have the clutch in. You actually have to double clutch this car. Not the easiest to drive, not the most fun to drive, but she is coming up on 100 years soon. I might as well call this section the work in progress. Neither of these are running right now. I need to work on both of them, and I keep telling myself that I'm going to find time, but it has not happened yet. So sooner or later, these will get running. I promise. All right, maybe I'm lying. Well, what started out as just taking a few photos turned into an impromptu tour of what I have in my garage. Hopefully you've liked this. If you have, hit the like button below. Also, leave me some comments. Let me know which cars you like, which ones you don't. I'm sure the Prowler's gonna get picked on, and what you think that I should add to my collection. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you guys enough. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not. Also share these videos. It would help tremendously. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, it will allow me to make even more videos, and I've got some great ideas, and you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I gotta get back. I'm gonna take some more photos before the day's end. I'm gonna show you some of the photo and some of the video that I took, so enjoy, and I'll catch you next time.